I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Sounds perfect.
Sigma, how's it going, Sigma? Yo, thanks for the subscribe, Terry. Yeah, I see you. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you pulling up. We're not supposed to go this way. I know, big dog.
We have to take it. What's even magic? And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. Won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to consistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
All right.
I had to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Accio, Descendo.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stars.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. They'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
I guess so. I guess we go.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by stars for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the class now and then.
It's not that creepy out here tonight, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
Descending. Cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Of course. It's just not as tidy
Amit,
as I expected.
could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean...
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Hey.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Incredible!
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Guess we gotta find another mission. See what we got. Play some music while we roll. Okay, I gotta do all these.
couldn't G it. Still I made it work with my allegiance. Flex my fallen souls, had to grieve them. When I'm at my lowest, it's when I need them. But I don't trip too much. I know they looking down, so I be looking up. You either swim or drown. I'm down with all the bullshit. I'm built to be a tank. I take shots like a bank, backboarding on a plane. Take shots at the gang, bitch, walking on a plane. I was charging up for years. I'm back walking out the tank. Hold up. Force and fire, I was born to lose. But then I learned
What are you up to now?
force on you. And I ain't trying to preach, but shit was looking dim. I almost gave it up, but that's just what it took to win. Hey, crooked good guys with quotes around the good guys. We live in misunderstood times. Cut the virus off my body, trying to stop the spread. And you gon' shoot him, but don't stop until you shot the head. It's like The Walking Dead.
Revelio.
I'm 5'8", but on the money, I'm as tall as Vic. Wemby, I'm a French bitches at my Paris shows. I fly to see them, they get whipped. Pass me the split, we off the shit, I'm going comatose. Off the grid with 5 foreign hoes, each a swollen nose. Been a pro since the bus ride's going home. Pushing till we over.
Have on, Frank.
That's how the story goes. I'm trying to see it, it's not a secret. Live with reason. I couldn't G it. Still I made it
What
work.
the fudge? What? That was crazy. That's tight. That threw me way off.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
Oh, snaps.
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
I forgot what the demiguise look like, honestly. Look at the emotion. This track, whatever this track is. Oh my god, let me look it up. What's a demiguise moon and how it works? Okay, got it. amazing.
Make some shake by the end of the year. I need it pronto, not tomorrow. Too many snakes in the grass, keep the lawn mow. That heat, less on charcoal or blanco. On the run like Naruto. God bless all my lost souls. Long nights in the snow, got plenty more. Got a Spanish chick with me, call me Rico. Call me Mister, really I'm a beast. Really on my own, but the fam I gotta feed. Really on the go, I ain't never gon' leave. Got the game on his knees, so I went on one knee. Go hard in the paint, I'm shooting from deep. Got this girl on my line like when we make a sequel. This my third time, but don't forget the prequel. Never show your weapon, this shit is lethal. Crazy how it goes, this shit my best friend. Say you on my side, gotta keep on reppin'. They just want the answer, they don't want the question. Money on my right, money on my left hand. I just walk inside, they don't check the guest list. Told my son tonight, then I made the next wish. Money gotta smell, you can tell the essence. She just
Alright,
wanna
find some
chill,
enemies over here.
Told her I ain't Netflix, took her out to dinner. She
Trash,
just want the
trash.
breakfast, told God bless.
Lights flashing, people move their hips and we call it night action. We be taking rips in our fits high fashion. Careful what you wish, cause it just might happen. Anything can happen. That's why I can never be concerned of what my max is. I was sleeping like I had a Tempur-Pedic mattress. It was spring break when your boy had hit a backflip. I ain't baked out, but that shit was just practice. Now I'm on the
Lumos.
Seatbelt fasten. This is not a race, but they all think I'm Latin. Lights flashing, people move their hips and we call it night action. We be taking rips and our fits high fashion. Careful what you wish, cause it just might happen. Anything can happen. Wait, what can I imagine? Brand new seats,
Expelliarmus.
they satin.
Leviosa.
Body bands is a boat.
Descender.
I don't even need this shit, but I have it. Wait, but all of that is Jackson. Think I heard somebody else's dream and I jacked it. Thinking at the top of the industry is probably catfish. Bottom feeders feeding off the bottom of the masses. They trying to separate the classes. They don't seem to like it when I'm out here getting active. They don't like us moving with a purpose and a passion. Just as long as we distracted with them. Lights flashing, people move their hips and we call it night action. We be taking rips and our fits high fashion. Careful what you wish, cause it just might happen. Anything can happen. But I ain't tripping over that. I've been on the track, old self coming back. I appreciate you asking, fantastic. This is time that I've had.
Descendo.
Cause I love singing, I love rapping. Why I wish residents chilling with my family.
Expelliarmus.
The dream that I'm a
Confringo.
I want me some makers, want some critters on the motherfucker.
Leviosa.
I ain't got a script because I am not
Descender.
All this shit is natural. Only thing that I'm trying to enhance is the cash flow. Yeah.
Places.
We can have a party in the back.
Accio. Confringo.
Better yet, call this shit a candle. We gon' burn it
Descender.
every night. You know when you see them.
Glaciers.
People move their hips and we call it night.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
It's high fashion. Careful what you wish, cause it just might happen. Anything can happen. I ain't got no plan B, I gotta keep rapping.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I'm raw with the talent. I am raw.
Glaciers. Accio. Descendo.
Damn. Choir of use.
How many hours of sleep do you need just to get by through the day? Wake up and smoke, scroll through the feed.
Ooh, what's this?
Peeping these check stubs, but knowing that none of these factories pay. It ain't the money, or what you make. Really, it's more about taste. I'm knowing.
All right, let's go find some more enemies. Hey.
Assignment's all finished. Places. Accio. Descendo.
That's not bad, boy.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Oh, that was good.
Revelio. see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Leviosa! Accio!
Your nozzle turns up.
Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Revelio.
Let's go. Hyphen. She move around. She feisty. It's going down. Light skin, cocoa, butter brown. Risky. She take a risk. She with me. She rock with this. Ain't this maggot so magalit? I just need a bag to relax a bit. Ain't made it yet, but I'm on my way.
Leviosa.
If your mans don't like me, I'ma cut that fade. Spying on my Instagram yesterday. What type of dude hit another man pace? Could've been us, but you chose that lane. You missing out on bad bitch holidays. If I'm a trapper, you my certified babe. Down with the swirl like chocolate. You know it had it going like
Accio.
Mommy, darling, baby, shouty, bust
Leviosa.
for me. Her body look so succulent. When it's demon time, she must suffer this. I'm straight up with it, I ain't acting sus.
Accio.
It's been a minute since she let me touch. She was in my bed, I was nice enough to let her have it. I was on the floor, still I knock 'em down. Mama told me all these girls be pros. If you give your heart out, you gon' really know. Son, you can end up like Mario.
Glacius. Accio.
Just playing, respectfully. What you see is what you get from me. Little G's don't get on me.
Revelio. Leviosa.
What the fuck? Why I won't pick it up? It's weird.
Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Yeah. 506 en el 203. Dígales. Rapeando con estilo el tipo de
Accio.
es mi bandera, la filo con mi middle finger up. 506 como now hace mi games.
Descendo.
Mira cómo ando por las calles de New Haven, igual que en Costa
Accio.
Rica, pero aquí los officers grade them. Looking like Ibiza, cause the five working daily. I tell no money streaming, get me trapped before payment. Tengo un par de ladies I was missing, I'm faded. Cause I got oblivious, chicas for me waiting. Siento doble H,
Leviosa.
around the payment. Aquí no es jugando.
Expelliarmus.
Esto nunca para, los motivos con la vara. Rapeando con los negros sin tatuajes en la cara. Me di cuenta en la calle donde
Expelliarmus.
que paga. Y el que vive esto entrega todo y busca nada. Rapeando con estilo el tico de
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Commando. Confringo. We gonna need that urgently. Feels like we've been trapping for eternity.
Protego. Confringo.
Every time I'm in the booth, I drop a wonder bar. I'm not from Germany.
Not so tricky after all.
Damn.
Even then it's still can't stop, won't stop. Getting money, ripping off these fiends like a pawn shop. GTA in real life, bring it to the chop shop. Putting V's on the chopping block. They thought I was Millie.
Y'all trash too.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing ads. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spend summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
How wonderful to see you again.
Expelliarmus.
Low feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. La Ferrari doors open up like it's
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were strips of snake paint.
Come get with me. Kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
If they had the way the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. Shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. You'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wiggin' trees.
Stepping into step, catch up. $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling a Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy your dog tags the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Been quiet, ain't right. You ain't Paris. Old money, ain't balance. You ain't believe. God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back. This ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that. You ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk. We all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border. We like Dallas. 21, gun salute. We been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out. Only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her. She never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof. They all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern. Like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street. And her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and Rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and Rose modes.
Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing
Madam Wow,
with Papa.
saved me a lot of time and trouble.
All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs Killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji La La.
Here he found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Hakuna Matata. Island wearing tie-dye.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. How I'm doing? All things considered. Let's be specific.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Nige asking for siblings. I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe. You stick with it. Pre-order the strollers. Our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics. I'm so sadistic, so religious. That's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, they hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they J Princeton.
Richards replaced on the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it, tell it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter.
Rebellion.
This life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall, like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts an instant. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit, just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replaced on the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying
Hello again. Were you
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywoods things.
You got them? Incredible.
when the chess game is played smarter. Swear this life
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door we address them. We gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson. Poker faces keep them guessing. No expression. Ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep. We in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rows at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on 8 toes.
Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 hole with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom like she want snow on a plane. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just the face. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
I mean the ears like vitamin C. I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad lay the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive, straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245, hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing they cry. Speaking up, I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah, sure they want me hit it like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safe.
Revelio.
Scammers running in and out of chase.
Abandoned long ago, no
Bottle
doubt.
servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. There's music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worried about ducking and judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show.
Revelio.
You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook 'em to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip.
Lumos.
Walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register one. My niggas like Big Perm cause they numbers was phase on.
Lumos.
When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a low near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike, running like on in the daytime. K9, sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, to the inside out.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we got. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call them Moses. Heron browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, the stinkers really frozen. By the way, the sinkers being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinkers really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no
Revelio.
I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Death to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious.
Get over here, you insolent dog!
Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but
Not the body fight.
No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum. That thinking got me standing on this podium.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulder.
My tits is too dark. The money.
Revelio. Lumos. Confrigo. Accio. Descendo.
All my niggas draw, so we all
Confringo. Revelio.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre-9/11.
Confringo. Revelio.
Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled oceans 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised crooks in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus.
Repel.
Same hands I used to work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras.
Guardian Leviosa.
With the pressure. When you feel too deep, God took the wheel like a Tesla.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Talk about it. Bring all the white hands out.
Confringo.
This is culture.
Surrounded by niggas with teeth and dope. That ain't the ghost that you
Protego. Confringo.
but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6-year-ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see. Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only seeking wolves on you. Burning at a horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV, leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills.
Over here, quietly.
Now let me rip it. Bow tie your surprise.
I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Fatty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing faith in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie,